Hey everybody, welcome back. Operation Third Island is underway, actually. It's going pretty well. We gotta finish off our boat. We have to... I don't know, there's not a whole lot we need to be doing. I'd like to have some money. I'd like to leave this island with a full bag. And that's pretty much the main thing. We should be able to accomplish that pretty soon. We've got all the gems from this island, and we're sitting pretty good. What time are we here? We are 11 days in. So we're gonna hit spring in 5 days. That leaves us basically... Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Actually, that's gonna hit summer in 5 days, and then we're going 16 days of summer, 16 days of fall, and we want to be pretty well set up back at the first island for winter, I think is the goal. So we're gonna go... Well, maybe not. We could maybe even get to the fourth island. Actually, I think that's the real plan here. We go to the first island to get the upgrades real fast, and then we go to the fourth island. It's aggressive, but we can do it. And as long as we get to that fourth island, we should have, like, baby waves to deal with. Like, spawn waves. So it shouldn't be too bad. It only gets really scary when you return back to an island, because the overall force level, I'll call it, is pretty high. These guys aren't making as much as I was hope out here, actually. The other thing we could consider is putting up stone walls if we want, but I think the wood's fine. When we come back to this island, they'll be degraded, and then we can just upgrade them at that point, I think. Hopefully that doesn't backfire too hard. We'll get the coins from this guy in the morning. And we're actually in a pretty good spot. Everybody in. I'm not going to worry too much about the bank, as when we return to this island, we likely will have a full pack, because we'll be pretty invested in previous islands, so. Easy peasy. We're pretty solid on both sides, actually. For our rushed state. Come on, big boy. Drop those coins. Come on now. I know you want to. Let's go, daytime. Buckle up. So day 7, I'm gonna finish the boat here. That's gonna load up 4 archers, 3 builders. Hopefully it takes archers from this side, because they're not really doing anything anyway. And then we'll grab like one more round of hunting from that left side. We should be alright. When I come back to this island, we'll likely want to take this out, I think. I don't think we need to do it now. I think what I could do for the next couple of days here, maybe even just one day, we'll see. We could chop trees and make maybe a little bit of money that way. I don't mind leaving some of these trees up so that deer can spawn from time to time. He's trapped now. Kind of feel bad for him. Alright, let's get these guys out here and try and take down this batch of trees. Every once in a while, trees do drop extra coins, so if you're in a tough spot, trying to clear trees can help you earn a little bit of income. I'm not sure if it's random or if it's specific trees, but you definitely do get extra coins at some point from chopping. One of the challenges we're gonna have is we're gonna have so many gems. But on the third island, we will start spending gems too, so should balance out. And if I need to, I can just drop them in base for a bit. There we go. Alright, beautiful. We're out of here, guys. It's happening. Peace. Bye-bye, cruel world. Let's eat some grass here. Also, when we come back to this island, we will have that merchant in our walls, like, permanently, so that's super cool. Bye-bye now. See the greed? They're like, well, they're gone, so we're out here. They don't even attack. It's pretty fun. Okay, so, it's gonna be summer in 3 days, which means... yeah, it's pretty good. We do definitely want to get set up on the third island. Whoops. We want to get a good setup here because there's a lot to be done. Might take down some gates and such, but this is where we'll be for quite a while. I'm going to mark this. A lot of trees to be cut down here in order to build a wall on this side. Yeah, I don't know if I want to build right here. This has a really good defensive position as well. And it should allow for some hunting. Take down this whole batch here. And we could get away with probably not putting walls up and just having our archers defend, but I see no reason not to have, like, the most basic of defenses as we progress. We're not going to get, like, crazy spawns or anything like that, but it's in the essence of playing it safe, you know? 3 builders should be fine for now, so both of these guys are going to go archers. And then same thing over here, we're going to clear this side so we can build. And actually, we have 2 pretty cool spots. We have a recruitment camp right next to us. That's not bad, although I feel like that's probably going to go down sooner rather than later. Only because I'm not sure how much action we're going to spawn in front of that boat for hunting in the lake, you know? And then tomorrow morning, once the sun comes up, we will go out and explore. Take down all but 1 tree here. I wonder if that might be 2, because see how this one gets highlighted? I don't know, it's a tough call. I'll just leave it. Oh, I think it is actually 2. Yeah, it is. Chop, chop. Wall it up there. Now, we could probably just run out and pay off the greed if we really want. I might do that, actually. Let me just get these guys some jobs. Because they're only going to have, what, like... 1 or 2 enemies spawning? There it is. Consider them paid. Okay, so we want this. I don't have the coins to up it, but we've got a monument on the right. That's the builder? No. Yeah. Builder, I think? Actually, look at this. Hold on. Okay, so there's a gate in there. I was going to say we could maybe expand out here, but we don't want that if that gate's inside our walls. But that gate's pretty easy to take down as soon as we get our first batch of knights, because it's really close. Here is the baker. Somebody I think we probably want. Probably. Let's get all our coins right now. What I'm going to do is not grab, like, this chest here. I'm not going to take the coin or the gems from here for right now. Just because I prefer the space in the bag, and we can get it before we leave. As long as I remember to do that with my excellent memory skills, should be fine. Okay, so the warhorse, again, another one I'm like, I think there's better mounts. So the warhorse, he can buff the defense of your team. And he's right beside the rock gate, so, alright, cool. That's not bad. So 2 portals on the right side, we'll have 2 portals on the left side. We also have this monument over here we're going to want to fill, and some gems, potentially. I'm going to drop one here and see if we'll get lucky, but... unlikely to happen, but you never know. Also try to keep an eye out for decent farming positions. That is not one. That's pretty far out. Here's that little clearing that eventually we can just move right out to here after we take down that gate on the right. Or on the left of us now, I should say. I don't know if those guys are going to make it home either. Yeah, builder, nice. Okay, so we do have a farm here, which isn't bad. And if I can keep this vagrant camp, really depends on how well I feel we're farming on the left side. Because if we can get up to knights and take down that portal on the right, and still keep that camp, and then expand to that clearing, I feel like that's a really good setup. But I want to see what's happening on this left side in terms of any hunting. It doesn't look like... yeah, this is what I was worried about. In front of the boat and the dock, there's just no action. So we're likely going to push out to here, and then I'll start chopping trees in this section tomorrow to open up some of our hunting and looking for farming potential on that side. We'll see how she goes. Oh, nice. Those guys did make it. Oh, I thought I recruited you. Maybe you just popped, or maybe you were just hiding. Either way, I'm not judging. It's all good. We've got 1 bow. You take that one. I'll save 1 coin at least so I can start chopping trees. But in terms of defense, like, we're fine. Oh, nice. I still think it would be nice to have a little indicator showing. It could be subtle. You know how Kingdom's all about, like, these subtle little tricks, right? It'd be really cool if there was something different about archers that were carrying money, but you'd have to, like, you'd have to pay attention and look. But over time, as you play more, you're like, okay, it's easier to spot and easier to spot. Alright, well. Let's go. Get to work, everyone. Start moving everyone out. I'm not going to grab this chest just yet. This chest I am going to grab. Nice thing is those gems are super close. Here's a potential farm, actually, that, again, we're going to have to clear this first before we start farming, so... Those guys won't even chop those trees. I think the baker is somebody that we're going to want. Baker's pretty good. This horse, I'm gonna pass on this horse. This is the, like, stamina workhorse. I don't see any reason to take that. Okay, so we got 3 things of gems. That's good. I'm gonna continue carrying on this side. Get our last little coin chest here, and then we're going to probably find Fleshy Gate on the left. Yep, okay, cool. So that's the dock. Not bad. Not a bad setup. Not an amazing setup. We didn't get very lucky with farming spots, unfortunately. But we will simply try and rush to knights. And we can take down... We can take down either the left side or the right side gate, I think, with 1 set of knights instead of having to wait for 2. I think we can handle it. And if we take them down early, the retaliation won't be as bad from the blood moon that pops afterwards. Whoa! You guys, just take my coins. Get out of here. Save my recruits. This type of samurai leader that I am, you know? I think we can chop this all down by nighttime. I do feel like this camp on the right might have to go because we just don't have the hunting opportunities that we need. Even on that left side, it's going to be slow. And, like, this whole area can become full of life, you know? And then we have this farming spot that we'll use. It's relatively close to the portal, but that's okay. We don't need to clear that other area. We can set up, even if we leave that outside of our walls for a bit, we'll just leave it at the first level of farms, and they won't have to stay out there for the night, and they'll just run back in. It'll be slightly less efficient until we take that down, but it'll be okay. Let's get another builder up. That one that's running out there should be fine. He'll come out to start chopping this. And then we'll clear this right side. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. I've been playing a lot of, as I mentioned, I've been playing a lot of co-op, so... In co-op, it's nice because you each kind of just take a side, and you accelerate so fast because you're not doing any back and forth work, you know? You are still limited by the amount of coins you can possibly earn on the map. And it's only at, like, later levels, once you start a full production, that you feel like things will, things really pick up. Like, once your money starts rolling in on either side, it goes crazy. But in single player, the money still like, if the money's not coming in that fast, it doesn't feel any different, you know? Okay, I'm gonna take these coins and I'm gonna start chopping. Come on. Let's go. Oh, this guy might have popped. There we go. Okay, this will be good. That left side we're gonna make a bunch of money from today. There, see, we got the 2 coin drop from this one. Oh wait, there it is. I don't know why I couldn't pick that up. What time are we at here? Yeah, we're doing fine. Okay, now, to entice them to come back, I'm gonna ask them to come and upgrade this, so we get some running from the right. And the other guys, hopefully he leaves, but he probably won't until he sees the greed coming, and then he might get caught. Okay, this is good. Come on back, buddy. We should have some grass fields develop here. Now, defense-wise, I think we're in a good spot. I mean, we have tons of archers right now. Way more than we could hope for. Let's see if these guys got any hunting done. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Admittedly, not as much as I was hoping. But that's fine. These fields need to populate. That was only really day 1 of that clearing being available, so... I'm gonna have to upgrade our middle section to get us to... scythes. So this next batch pretty much has to go here, but I don't have the money. So what I could do to make a little bit of extra coin today is keep clearing. We're just gonna keep clearing. See, now these grass fields are popping. This is good farming. Actually, yeah, we're not gonna be able to clear there. We're at the limit because of how close it is to the gate. Not a problem. One more day. Remember, we're not rushing this island. We're not rushing super quick to get out of here. We do want to be efficient with our time. We can get this one, but... yeah, no, actually we can do this. Because by the time I get out to that left side, they'll have something hunted that I can get an extra coin. So I can maybe start pushing back more trees. But yeah, we want to have a good setup here. Because we're definitely going to be here a while. Is this close to the gate too? No, this is all clearable. Let's go, team. Nice shot. Nice shot. Well done. Well done. Double talking. Double talking. So then we have farm and portal, right? Yeah, cool. So we can't clear any more trees on either side until we take down a portal, which means we're just gonna work within the confines of what we have. One thing I like about this game is, you know, over time you do develop a certain approach, and things are still varied enough in terms of map layout every time that you're forced to adjust your approach. And you can't just do the exact same thing every time. You can do a pretty similar order of things, but the way in which you execute is a lot different. Boom, boom, boom. Got some free walls going in here. Here's our scythe shop. How was the day, ladies? Keeping everybody fed, that's nice. Like that. Like that a lot. The question is, do we want to expand to like this section? Have a farm really close by. And start farming there? Or do we just go straight to the knights and take down that portal for safety? I think maybe we go straight to the knights and take down that portal for safety. Maybe. Because these guys will still, yeah, like each side's gonna hunt fairly well off those raccoons and what have you. So this will give us the banker, of which we don't really need right now. And then next level, we'll be able to get the knights. We could even begin, you know what I'll have them do? I'll come up here and get them to build this farm. And I'll see if they're willing to chop this tree. They might only chop like the one. But that's fine too. Oh, this is a sick jam. Let's listen. I'm pretty sure you can get this soundtrack separately. Maybe on Steam, maybe on like Bandcamp or something. Okay, so they will not take that tree to the right. They will not take it. Fair enough. Do 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 do. I should I try and get some recruits today? Not much I can do, so. Let me run past here and see if I can get something. Is it 2 gates they have to go through on this side? Because if that's the case, it likely isn't going to happen because it's pretty late in the day. Just can't remember. Right, Baker. So, portal clearing, Baker. Yeah, this is way too far. There's no way. Okay. If we want to get more recruits for knights, we'll have to go out early and do it. And that's fine. The other option we have is we can take down the portals without knights by just expanding as far as we can. It takes a little longer, it's a little riskier because eventually one of your guys gets hit. Time to run home, guys. I'm just basically... I'm paying the 1 coin that I got hit with and that extra coin to save a hammer. Basically. All right. So I'm going to upgrade this to the last level that we have access to. Grab my income from these guys. It's going to create the interior towers and walls. Nice job, everyone. Well done. Get inside the walls there, Timmy. This dog eventually always gets caught. It's pretty sad. Okay, so I'm going to go out real early here. And we're going to try and find that camp on the left. I could see if they're willing to come and take one of these trees down, but it's doubtful. We'll eat pretty much at every grass patch so we don't run out of stamina midway through. Okay, yeah, this camp's not too bad, actually. This is not too bad. You guys just became squires. Congrats. So, there is... We keep calling them knights or samurais. But there is actually an intermediary level. These guys are, like, the starter level. And the whole reason that we needed to restart this campaign was because the building where you can eventually upgrade them to actual knights and create other things that we need to destroy gates wasn't popping for me. So that's why we had to restart in the first place. God, the hunting out here is actually quite good. This is quite nice. Okay. I'm gonna put a knight on each side. I'm not gonna double up here. Because the gates are so close, I think one on each side is fine. Oh wait, do I need to go one more still? I think I need to go one more still. And I don't know if I need to be... I don't know if I need to go any higher on these walls. I could. I mean, it's a relatively cheap investment. But I am going to look to expand soon, and then the wall kind of becomes redundant, in a sense. Here we go. First time I heard that sound climbing all the way up, it's so satisfying. Because you're like, it can't possibly go higher. And it does. The banker just ripped my coin. Just assumed I wanted to give it to him. Fine. Have it. I'm pretty confident those two from the left will make it in here, no? They should. Should be here soon. There they are. Nice. Being escorted by the welcoming committee. Sick. Okay, and if they hurry their butts up, we will be able to send out knights in the morning. Now, I don't think we're going to send... Or I don't think we'll send them at the same time. I'm still not sure if that produces, like, double the effects of the following attack. But we can send one, take the attack, defend, send the other, take the attack, defend. And then we're really in a decent spot. We'll run out to that clearing on that right side and encapsulate that whole area, I think. Let me get this guy paid up here. Okay, he's good. Okay, beautiful. And I think for the next night we will upgrade these walls just because the attack's going to be bigger than what we've dealt with. That was kind of a counterpoint to what I was saying before. If we have to defend against something big, it makes sense to have it. Let's go, team. This is gonna take a while. It's a single group and non-upgraded arrows, but I think they can do it as long as we don't get like, as long as the greed don't stack up and start attacking with like multiple. If it's single, we should be fine. And even, like, if we had the Griffin in this scenario, I found that when you're trying to time it and knock them back with the wings, it oftentimes kind of backfires on you because that causes them to stack up because your arrows aren't usually going to hit them. Your arrows will continue to hit the portal, and you're just allowing them to stack up in bigger numbers. You'll get the odd time where the arrow does hit, which is nice. That's like, feels like a good win, you know? Hey, dude, you are crushing it right now. Excellent work up there. Almost done. Come on now. We gotta get home. Everybody in. Now that right tree there. Yeah, see, this guy's gonna go out and chop that right tree. He's doomed. But that's fine. That's fine. We also need to expand for catapults. I'm gonna upgrade this one on the left, and then I bet you our catapult thing will spawn basically right where everyone is standing. Finish that up. Damn it. We'll be okay. We lose a hammer. That's fine. That was really close. Might have lost a hammer on the other side too, so let's just go for it. Whoops. I'm just gonna check. Night's not over. Yeah, okay. I was trying to see if we might see that guy out here. See, these nights are always weird. They get like this weird extended nighttime, and then when you think you're done, you're like, you're not done. Those guys are gonna be fine. I see this. Okay, no. It's just this wall. Maybe I don't have enough space for the catapults. on that left side. Maybe they only spawn when I have space on both sides? I'm not sure. Anyways, let's take a break here. When we come back, we're going to continue doing what we're doing. Took down one gate. We're going to take down the gate on the left in the next morning, and then we're going to keep rocking and rolling. I think we're doing pretty well. So yeah, we'll see you soon. Bye for now.